Ja. Hm? Hm. Ah. Hm. 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 Okay. Possible. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for the men's final of Cincinnati. Nein, der Felix. It's der Felix. Ja, einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Arno, welcome, guys. How are you doing? Schrambini is streaming. Yes, it's me. It's me, myself, and I. As we have probably a very interesting match today. That's why I said, why not? Why not? It's freaking hot. Sweating already because I have to put the lights on. Because without the lights, it would look like this. I mean, yeah, a little better like that. Robert also in the house. How you doing, guys? I've seen the poll is pretty equal at the moment. It says 60% for Carlitos and 40% for Djokovic. But then we can see the French movie Yannick Free. Huh? Oh no, what do you mean? There's a French movie called Yannick, and I can watch that movie for free if I go to the cinema. Funny, I've never heard of that, but okay. I'll consider that if I'm in France in the cinema. Anyway, Carlitos playing against Djokovic. They of course played 3 times. I think I saw it. They played 3 times, no? Like, don't tell me they didn't play 3 times. Last time, of course, I mean, Wimby final. How can we not remember that match? Yeah, they played 3 times. They played Wimby, they played in Paris. Okay, true. Semi-finals, I forgot. I mean, this was not a match. I mean, it was a match, but Carlitos with cramps and... So, Shelly Storm, how you doing? Dutchy! Larsy, hey guys, of course, Schrambini takes the final and covers it, and going a little bit live already before I have a little bit of tennis talk. Answering your questions, guys. If you have any tennis questions, tour questions, you have now the chance to answer whatever you like. Because, yeah, most likely I can answer all your questions that you have regarding anything. Like, I don't know, what is the weight of a tennis ball, for example? Like, put in the questions that you'd like me to answer. Can be very difficult, can be very easy. Madrid, Alcaraz, Paris, Wimbledon, no. Yeah, exactly. So in Wimbledon, of course, we remember 1-6 the first set for Djokovic, and everyone was like, oh, Djokovic's gonna win that easy. Then 7-6 for Carlitos, 6-1 for Carlitos, 3-6 and 6-4. It's 18 degrees here, Schrambini, if you're wondering. I was wondering, and that's great to hear. But here it is, like, right now, I think 30. Hey, Squeaky! Squeaky in the house. How you doing? Hi, Shelly. How you doing? So it's very hot. Humid, hot. Like, I'm sweating my ass off. But, I mean, this is summer. This is summer. This is like the tennis coach summer. And, yeah, coming for the US Open, I put, like, the right shirt, right? The national colors of United States. And, yeah, coming back to the matches. Then, of course, the semifinals at the French, where Djokovic won the first 6-3, then 5-7. He lost the second, but then 6-1, 6-1 because Carlitos had full body cramps. I played a match during the 4th and 5th set of Wimbledon final. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's unlucky. But I know, I can't wait for you to come to the tennis camp. There's just literally 5 days left for Schrambini's tennis camp in Stuttgart. We will have a great tennis camp there with some people from the stream actually as well. So Arno is coming. Lars might be coming, at least for one day. We have Laubi Froshi coming for sure. We have Elkini coming for sure. We have Felix coming, that's what I heard. This makes 5. Darren might be coming. This is 6. Dominique Fugeni had to pull out last moment due to some reasons. Manoris was thinking, but it's also not coming. But we have like 6 or 7 from the stream. Of course, me, myself, and I, which is also someone from the stream. And then Arnaud for sure. Who else? Did I miss somebody? I mean, there was some guy there that joins the camp that is not a regular. So my podcast partner, yes, Mitko, he's also sometimes in the streams, but not very often. And but coming back to Carlitos against Djokovic, yeah, of course, 7-6 in the third in Madrid, just semifinals 2022. That was the first match they played. But with Carlos, is Carlos or Novak winning? Okay, let me say, I think it's Djokovic today, because Carlitos, I don't know, he was dropping sets like to everybody. I mean, he was like, yeah, dropping sets is fine for me. So he dropped against Jordan Thompson. He dropped the set. He dropped the set to Tommy Paul against Max Purcell and Hubie Hubert. So he has not won a match in straight sets in Cincinnati yet. But of course, playing Novak is a different story for him. As Djokovic is not a huge server compared to, for example, Hubie. And Hurkacz was of course serving well. I mean, the break chance that Carlitos had most of the time, Hubie was just like a service winner or ace. And that won't happen today. Not in that fashion that Hurkacz did yesterday. So I would say still Novak is winning today, but also gonna be ALCARAZ. It's gonna be a 50-50 match to me. I don't know what the bookies say actually. Let me check the bookies for that match. We go to tennis on bet 365. Have the match and the match. What? Don't have the match on 365? Are you kidding? Bet. Let me see. Bwin. What has Bwin to offer? So Bwin says, if I go to ATP Tennis, then we'll see Carlitos. Ooh, it's Djokovic 1.6 for Djokovic and 2.4 for Carlitos. So the odds definitely going in Djokovic's direction, just as I would guess so. My podcast partner, yeah, he's there as well. I can't make it. Yeah, Juicy, that's sad, but we'll do that for sure again. So don't worry. Sounds like fun. Are you going to stream it? Yes, Quickie. Well, we're gonna do some live streams from the court. Maybe I'll do a all around the clock live stream from the court. We will also have a show match between Schrambini and my podcast partner on Saturday afternoon. I'll take definitely my GoPro with me, and we will have some great things there. That is for sure. Off. It's because Djokovic didn't lose a set. That's true. Do one in Perth? Oh, Juicy, I would love to. Juicy, if we get how many people we need? 40. If we get 40 people, I mean, look, I mean, if I would be a big streamer, let's say I consider a big streamer if you have 100,000 subscribers. If you have 100,000 subscribers, I would definitely travel the world to make tennis camps, you know? And like, let's say I would make a tennis camp in, let's say, Melbourne. And then people can attend in Melbourne, and I'll fly down there if there would be 30 people joining me. Of course, I need a connection there, which I have, for the facility, for coaches that help me. That would be amazing. Just traveling the world, teaching some tennis, showing the people how to get better, and then also, yeah, making a little bit of money. I mean, of course, flights to Australia back and forth definitely not the cheapest, but there's 30-40 people in there. Why not? Then yeah, meet and greet Schrambini. This is great. I mean, this is fun. And I mean, I can't wait for that camp actually, because yeah, to meet Arnaud, for example. I've just met this guy here in my stream, right? So there will be probably the half of the people that come to the camp I've never seen before in my life. They're podcast listeners or like stream watchers or both, you know. So we'll see. Tennis Lloyd came next week, and a German player. Lloyd is not coming to my camp. No, he can't come to my camp. I mean, this is impossible. Lloyd is not coming now. The young player also neither. No. Guys, if you have not liked the stream, please do so, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that yet. As we still can grow the community, I can still go live, but the monetization will be postponed. So I feel like starting a channel. You know, it's the second time starting a channel, because of course you need to have 1,000 subscribers so you can first try to monetize your channel. And that's how I felt in the beginning. Like no one could donate. They wanted to, but they couldn't. World Cup basketball starts Friday. Germany looking good. Yeah, not too bad, but they're far away from favorites, Juicy, I think. I mean, of course, they have Schroeder. Maybe Nowitzki will do a comeback. Stefan Savic. Idemo wins. Yeah, let's see if Djokovic wins. Match will start in about 20 minutes. I have to go like several times. This is half a liter. I'm probably drinking 4 of these in the stream, during the stream. And Stefan is already a follower, because he didn't just subscribe to the channel, right? You were already following the channel. So once again, if you have any questions, guys, ask me whatever you want to know about rankings, about rule questions, about like wildcards, about qualifiers, about lucky losers, about prize money, about players, about whatever. Can't chat, but I'll be listening. Hey, Joe Ree in the house. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. And Schlumpf Lars also in the house. So what else? What else can you ask about material, about rackets, about whatever you like? They only just beat Angola in overtime practice match today. The guy I mentioned got 43 points. Dennis Schroeder, I mean, he's in the NBA. He's a very good player in the NBA, but okay, if they struggle with Angola, I'm not sure if they're the favorites there. I remember the Ron Tiafo match, why the referee changed his mind when Tiafo touched the net. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I mentioned that before in the stream. I remember pretty exactly what happened there. So the case was the following. Oh wow. Wow, it's raining. Lovely, guys. Let me open the window. It's raining. Guys, give me a second. I need to close the windows in the other parts. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, Schrambini back. So, the situation was the following. So, Tiafo was running to the stop, and it's pouring rain outside. It's great. Oh, that's gonna be releasing later, because it's getting cold. Let me see the rain radar. So, okay, once again. So, this is the net here. If that is Francis Tiafo, so he was running to the drop shot, and you see there where the net is covered with advertisement. This is the net that is, it's actually for doubles, but as they don't, in the Grand Slams, they change the posts. So the post for a singles net is the actual post, and for a doubles net, they extend it to a doubles net, right? So this, what you see here, is a doubles net, because the post is outside of the double alley. The single post should be on the left side of the advertisement right here, but there is just a single stick in there. And most of the pros, even the pros, most of them, and even the referees sometimes, as you could see, he was like not sure in the beginning, don't know that this part of the net, where is the advertisement, does not belong to the singles court. You can touch it, you can run into it, you can whatever you do. Normally, if you touch the net, you lose the point. But this part is for the doubles court, and it's not your fault that they don't have a single net, so you can touch that part of the net. So Tiafoe, if that is Tiafoe, was running from there to the net, came up to right here, played the drop shot, put the winner, and then he was running in that part of the net. The referee called net and gave the point to Hurkacz. And then after, not Hurkacz, Tiafoe, sorry, Tiafoe, to Raonic. They gave the point to Raonic. And then Raonic, and it was actually, I think it was set point. I think it was set point. And then after a short second, the referee said, no, sorry, point goes to Tiafoe because he touched the net in the part where it's allowed to touch the net. This part, as I said, is allowed to touch the net. And that's why he took the decision back and gave the point to Tiafoe, which was then the set, and Raonic completely lost his mind. Asked for the supervisor. The supervisor came on, told him the story, told him the right rules, and the match went on. Okay, but it was not the part Marty Fish touched and lost the point. Marty Fish, I don't know which part, situation you meant with Marty. Don't remember that. So you're not allowed to touch the single stick. So if you touch the metal part, which is here in the net, if you touch that part, it's out because this belongs to the singles court. But everything on the right side here and on the left side here, where's the big WTA sign here, this belongs not to the court and you can touch it. So, good question, Arno. Thank you very much. I think you even tagged me in the Instagram post. And you can do that, guys. If you see a post and you have any questions, tag me in a post, ask a question there, and I'll answer you the question. I'm just trying to figure out here change a little bit of the settings and the setup here, but it looks all fine, all good. You think Francisco Turner will go up more in the rankings up high? Can he be like Carlos? No, like Francisco is a good player, but of course he cannot be like Carlitos. Carlitos he's like unique. I mean, he is what, 20 now? And let me see. Give me a second. The rain radar. Wait. I get an update. It's just a bit, once again. I was waiting for a big rain, but that's sad, not much rain. But Carlitos, let me get back to the topic. Carlitos is 20 now, and he's already, what, number 1 in the world? He's breaking all the records, just like kind of like Rafa, right? So, like about getting to Masters finals before he's 21. He's, I think, on 5 or 6. I think Rafa has like 11 or 9 or 10. But yeah. So yeah, but guys, once again, if you have any questions, then now is the time. We have a little bit more time. The match will start in about 15 minutes, and in the meantime we can answer your questions that you have. And once again, I about stringing, you can ask me about stringing. I was stringing ITF tournaments. I was line umpiring ATP tournaments. I was working with Grand Slam winners, actually. Iga Świątek and Barbora Krejcikova were both in my team, in my Bundesliga team that I managed. So, want to have any insights on these particular girls, or on me playing Rafa at the French Open, for example, with my player, or practicing with Roger? Whatever you like. I mean, whatever you like, what you think could be beneficial for you as information, you can ask. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. So I'll take a sip. Let me take a sip. It's gotta be interesting because Carlitos, it felt like in the last matches that Carlitos had a little bit of trouble in in getting into the match, winning the first set, because he struggled in the first set mostly. Let's see how he does today. Was denkst du von Korda? Korda is a great player. I mean, he's very talented. He can play big. Very confident. He said he's gonna win Wimbledon this year. Didn't work out, but I like the way that he's just thinking, hey, I'm serving big. If I hit my targets, I'm the one of the guys to beat here in the tournament. We have a team match in Germany tennis. I have no team matches. Oh no, I stopped kind of playing for myself. Match I really played in a team, in a club, was 3 or 4 years ago. I played sometimes like a tournament, but just more for fun than really for anything else. I even streamed a match 1.5 years ago, I think it was. I streamed my own match and that was a disaster. I played so terrible. And it was actually particularly also because I knew that it's gonna be streamed and you guys, the regulars, will watch my match, and I played terrible. I mean, for me to... I rewatched the stream and it didn't look that bad, but once I was in the match, I was like, man, I'm playing so bad. So yeah, this is why I don't like to play that much, because I know how I used to play, and then if you're not playing that way, it's just terrible. It's just, I don't feel comfortable there. And Korda was looking good, and he will be. I mean, Korda definitely for me is a top 10 player for sure. With a serve, with the like the abilities that he can play good volleys on fast surfaces, very good. But also on clay, he had some good results. So you look good to me. You were watching it. I mean, wait. I think I have the chance here of showing some of it. Yeah, I was playing. I mean, okay, this was not a match. This was just a practice at. Yeah, this was with Marquini. Okay. Let's watch a little bit of Schrambini. It's actually fun. There you go. That is Schrambini. Let's close it up, narrow it a bit, because we don't need. We can make a small analysis of my shots actually. This has happened a little bit of time ago. It's so funny to see myself playing. Ah, look at this forehand slider. Oh. So that was me playing with Michael Maikin. Very good kid. Like the best kid actually. The best kid out here in Dresden. I was out. Let me put the... Okay, this is... I said he's not taking me serious. Can't just... Actually, can I put a slow-mo here? Oh, yeah, it's slow-mo. 0. Ah, I can. Okay, that's good. Oh! Flies kept it short. My Kino. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Schrambini, that's too good for you. Hey, very good. I mean, you can't hear it actually. That was well played from Marquinhos. Let me go back to normal speed. I wanna go to the forehand. Oh yeah, this was a different angle. That's what Darren told me. Darren told me like. Oh yeah, and remember I was talking actually to Laubi. I was talking to Laubi at that time because that's why I had the in-ear. Was it one of those butt shot matches? Could be actually. And I was talking to Laubi, so I could listen to the chat because the chat was then saying some stuff, and I could literally hear because Laubi told me what the chat said, which was quite fun. Mikey not happy. I mean, of course, forehand is my best shot. Forehand is definitely my best shot. And that's my favorite also. When I see there's a chance of my opponent's in trouble, I'm just going for it, right? So fast Schrambini. I mean, if I'm something, I'm fast. I'm not the endurance runner. I'm fast. My legs, my ass is just big, so that's why I'm fast. And I used to. Oh yeah, good catch, Schrambini. Ah, that was out. Guys, I was a double-handed player, so that's why it's hard for me now with the one-hander, because I used to play double-hander for all my life actually, and then during the coaching, I then somehow started to play the one-hander. But I was already on the way. And of course, like after you get your opponent in trouble on the backhand side, you have to step to your backhand if you wanna open stance. Yeah, I was a little bit. The movement was not good there, Schrambini. Yeah. Because the coaches, if you're a tennis coach, you most of the time you have balls in your left hand, and that's why. We had that point before. Schrambini. Let me see. There was also. Ah, yeah. Of course, classic. I mean, we had a battle there. So yeah, because most of the time you have the balls in your left hand, and then you cannot play a both-handed backhand, right? Hey guys, thanks for another subscriber. Appreciate that. As you're waiting for the Djokovic match to start, watch some Djokovic game. As I actually lost, to be honest. I lost to this dude, but this game always fun. I mean, this game always if the two guys are really able to play that game well, it is actually very fun, and it's very, very tough at the same time, because a lot of fast moves, a lot of wide steps, sliding, running. It's a great warm-up game. Oh. Have you ever played that game, guys? You see, like, you almost need to do a split there to get to the ball. Wait, that was bad from me. Okay, last point, guys, and then we go right into the Djokovic-Carlitos battle. Never uploaded these actually. I mean, I can do a highlight version of that. Oh. Now he's look. Now he's complaining. Look at him. Now he's complaining, and he says it was a false shot. Look at him. He says no. It was wrong. It was wrong. Oh, it was definitely not wrong, my boy. But this was like, yeah. And now you can see Schrambini a little bit in action. So, but now, as I said, we're gonna go into the match prep, as players will get out soon on the court, and it's gonna be interesting. As I said, for me, it's interesting how the match will start, because Caritas, it feels like just the rain stopped. I'll be back in a second. Just opening the window again. So let's go back to reality. Missing. Why did you change it? Why did but the back end will it end before midnight? The match? Well, no, I don't think so. Party. I mean, I'm not sure where you were based at, but in Germany it's now 10:30, and I can't imagine that the match will over before that. I have not played this game. No, but it's fun, definitely. It's definitely fun. I can do recommend it. So we have tennis TV starting the coverage now. So players obviously not on the court yet. Match is about to start in, yeah, I'd say 10 minutes. Olga! Hallöchen! Hey Olga, warum kommst du eigentlich nicht zum Tenniscamp? Olga, why are you not coming to the tennis camp? We need, like, I mean, I would wish we have 5 more people coming to the camp. And it's still a week to go. Or at least like 5 days from now. In Stuttgart, from Friday, we start the camp. And you can join. No American winner in Cincinnati since 2006, and it was I think Andy Roddick winning it in 2006. 8 different winners in the last 10 years, such as Zverev, Medvedev, Borna Coric, defending champ, actually. True, I remember there was something happening last year there. Cilic also. Interesting, but now world number 1 against world number 2. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to enjoy. And, I mean, everything under 2.5 hours is a disappointment here, I think. Carlitos against Djokovic. Another huge day at the Cincinnati Open. A great venue, of course. I mean, Cincinnati is also one of the great tournaments. I mean, the Masters, they're just, yeah, they are on a different level. You have to say that. Doesn't matter which ones. I mean, of course, it is Miami and Indian Wells, Sunshine doubles, amazing tournaments. Of course, I mean, if you go to Madrid, if you go to Monte Carlo, I mean, guys, this is just next level. I was fortunate enough to be coach actually in some of these master events, and I can tell it's something. I mean, it's different, of course, also because there's just much bigger stadiums, much bigger crowds. I mean, an ATP 250 event is great, but Coric, yeah, Zverev 2021, Djokovic 20, Medvedev 19, Djokovic 19, Dimitrov 17, Cilic 16, Federer 15, Federer 14, Nadal 13. So that is the winners of the last 10 years. Just 2 times Fed and 2 times Djokovic. Let's see. And Borna George will drop out drastically, because this is 1,000 points that he will lose because obviously he's not defending the tournament here this year. Carlitos, yeah, he can play intelligent. I mean, Carlitos' strength definitely is his athleticism and his forehand, dominant forehand, but of course also he misses sometimes with the forehand. But for me, what he does incredibly well is getting out of a dangerous position and turning it into an offensive position in a blink of a second. That is what I'm really amazed as players are ready to go on the court. Western and Southern Open of Cincinnati. And Djokovic will be the first guy to go out because the lower ranked player always comes out first. And it's Djokovic, because he lost the Wimby final, as he asks the guy that will tell Djokovic when he has to walk on the court. And the guy said, no, not yet. You have some more seconds. So both guys dropping their bags because they're heavy. And warming up. Djokovic doing some high knees. Some stretching of his forearm. And Carlitos the same, doing just some movement. Some movement preparations. Get ready for the match. So the ways of both guys, that is what I would do when they warm up, but I can tell you already in advance. So from Carlitos, it was Jordan Thompson in the second round because he had a bye in the first round as a seeded player in a 64 draw. Played in 1 week. In the meantime, Djokovic entering the court. Jordan Thompson, Carlitos beats Thompson 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 in the first round. Then Tommy Paul 7-6, 6-7, 6-3 against the guy he lost a week before. Then in the quarters he plays Max Purcell. He lost the first 4-6 and then beating him 6-3, 6-4. And then yesterday with a match point save against Hubert Hurkacz. He was down 2-6 and 4-5, I think it was, where the match point happened. Just one. And then Carlitos won that tiebreaker 7-6 and then 6-3. So Hubi again, once again, very close to beat Carlitos here, as he did that almost last week the same way, winning the first set and then two tight sets, 7-6, 7-6 in the second and the third. And that was Carlitos' way to the final. Djokovic, of course, had also a bye. Then had a retirement. The opponent was retiring in the first round. In the first match that Djokovic played, it was Fokina. Had to finish the match after 6-4 in the first set. He had to retire. Then he played against Gael Monfils, who was on the run. Gael Monfils played great the last couple of weeks, actually. I mean, he went to the quarterfinals in Toronto, lost to Sinner in 3 sets, beating Tsitsipas, for example, in Toronto, and then beating Nori in Cincinnati. So that was a great run from Gael Monfils, but lost to Djokovic 6-3, 6-2. Then Djokovic beat Taylor Fritz in the quarters, 6-love, 6-4. And against Zverev yesterday, 7-6 and 7-5. That was the way from Djokovic going into the final here today. Two photos facing that way. The coin toss is done at the moment. Let me see. Djokovic wins the toss, elected to serve. So he feels confident. Now Carlitos making pictures with the coin tossers. And the same way like Rafa, just going for a sprint back to the baseline to get into the warm-up. Olga, warum kommst du nicht zum Camp, Olga? Give me an answer that I can accept why you're not coming to the camp that starts next Friday in Stuttgart. Meet and greet, Schrambini tennis camp and podcast camp. So the quarterfinals were Alcaraz Purcell, as I mentioned, and Hurkacz Popyrin 6-1, 7-6, and Zverev beating Manarino 2 and 3. Zverev is already like in very good shape, to be honest. 7-6, 7-5. in the semis against Djokovic, who had up to that match not lost a set, and the most close set was a 6-4. Very nice to see he's back and ready for the US Open. He was a finalist some years ago. And Carlitos has already won 20 million in prize money. 20 million as a 20-year-old. I mean, for every year, $1 million is fine. Arbeit, aye. I'm going to US Open. Oh, squeaky, really nice. You can meet up with Janie, the one and only Jane. And there's some other people also in living in the States or going to the US Open. The last year he played the quarters in Cincinnati. As he will get some, he will add some points to his rankings. It's very hot in Cincinnati. It's tougher to control the balls there. A little bit altitude. And Novak, yeah. I mean, Novak is Novak, but let's see. I would say I'm really. Everything can happen. I feel like Djokovic has a slightly edge, but only, of course, because Carlitos felt like was a little bit struggling more than Nole was. Let's see how he serves today, how he returns. And Novak Djokovic, 171 million in prize money. It's crazy. I mean, he has won 1,068 matches in his career and lost 211. 211 matches he lost, which seems a lot, right? But it's just kind of every fifth match. Every sixth match, actually. Imagine. He's just losing every sixth match in average. That is sick. 126 appearances in Masters, and he has won 36 of these 126 Masters. I mean, the Grand Slam stats from Djokovic, that's the most insane stat that I've heard. He participated in 72 slams, and he has been in 35 finals, I think. So half of all the slams that he participated in, he was in the final. That is just nuts. Because in the beginning of his career, he was like losing in the first, second, third round, you know? I mean, he was not like Carlitos going to the first slams right to the final. Djokovic was a little bit late starter. He came up there, and then he was not like Carlitos or Rafa, like with 18, 19. Already very good. So we mentioned before, the head-to-head is 2-1 for Carlitos with a set, like an equalizing set stats. So 6-all. Both guys won 6 sets in previous meetings. So let's see. Looks very hot there. People, of course, wearing hats and trying to get some air in their faces. And guys, stay hydrated as always. Ah. Oh wow. It is so freaking hot. It's crazy. Guys, let me I mean they just finished the warm. I'll refresh my water and I'll be back there for the start of the match. Here in 20 seconds. Alright, guys. Oh, Goran Ivanisevic is there. Sorry, I lost the first. I forgot. Commentate the first 2 points. It's 15-all, guys. Good serve from Djokovic. Ball goes long from Carlitos. It's 30-15 now. Oh, it's a good question about Simona Halep. I'm not informed actually. She will be returning, but not very soon. So Djokovic, no, that serve goes into the net. Second serve. Carlitos no cap whatsoever. Doesn't matter the weather. Second serve is good. Return is missed from Carlitos. Big second serve from Djokovic. Back to 40-15. Serve. Definitely a part that gets interesting today. Especially in the crucial moments, because both guys will have their break chances, and then it depends how the server will just get rid of these break points. First serve is out as Djokovic second serve goes into the backhand. Return goes down to the backhand of Djokovic. Djokovic goes cross-court Carlitos. As they exchange some backhands. Big backhand, but missed into the net from Carlitos. There goes. First game of the final 2023. Cincinnati goes to Novak. 1 game to love. Of course, some Serbian fans out there with flags. And look, it looks very hot there. To be honest, if I see the people like having something in their hand, doesn't matter if it's a t-shirt or like a newspaper from the tournament, while trying to get some air. And there's actually seats free, which I'm very surprised. I mean, I would say like 85% sold out, but you see seats here and there. Maybe they're not on their seats yet. But especially also in the upper areas and upper stands, there are a lot of seats available, which is interesting. I mean, how is that possible? You have a final in your tournament in your city between Nola and Carlitos, and it's not sold out. That's a big serve, too big for Djokovic, and that means something. Love. And the first serve yesterday was terrible in the first set. So Carlitos, let's see how he starts today with his first serve percentage, because yesterday the first serve percentage, no shade for sitting. Hey, but I mean, you can be there like for 2 hours in the sun. I mean, that's an ace from Carlitos. 30 love. I mean, you should be able. I mean, then take a small umbrella on your head, or like, I mean, there's ways of getting enough cover. And it's a match between Carlitos and Djokovic. I mean. As Carlitos serves into the forehand. Forehand return goes deep inside out from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Inside out Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Djokovic goes down to the backhand of Carlitos. Inside out is big from Carlitos. Djokovic goes down the line. Misses it long. First longer rally here for both guys, with Carlitos winning it, and is 40 love. Chat Kommentator. Yeah, for sure. I live in an igloo. Oh, Dutchy, I would love to live there sometime. Serve is returned weird from Djokovic, but goes in. Forehand cross-court exchange now as Carlitos frames the ball. And Djokovic shows him the flat hand, means I'm sorry for that miss hit. Because the return was definitely a miss hit from Djokovic. Yeah, igloo. I mean, igloo. As I said, now I would, you know, I like the cold, so I would love to stay in an igloo at the moment, because here it's just 30 degrees and very humid. Now has rained, so. And now with the streaming lights and everything, it's very tough. As Carlitos kicks it into the back and return goes deep. Carlitos forehand cross court is good. Down the middle goes to forehand from Djokovic, and a forehand inside in from Carlitos is too big for Djokovic. One game all in that opening set. That's important for Carlitos, having the trust in his serve and the trust in his service games. Vamos, Carlitos. There's a sign. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I don't know the stands how much fans are for Carlitos in that arena and how much for Djokovic. Can't tell you. And in the poll here, it's 51% for Carlitos. Serve is good. Return is missed from Carlitos. 15 love. So 51% from are for Carlitos, 49 for Djokovic. Let's see. Djokovic kicks it into the back and return goes deep. Djokovic inside in as Carlitos drop shots. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Djokovic caught because he was too far behind the baseline after Carlitos steps in trying to put a lot of pressure there. And Djokovic was on the back foot, moving back, and then Carlitos just comes up with a great drop hit. 15-0. Yes, of course I'm looking live. What do you think? I'm slightly behind, but that's not too bad to be, you know? So Djokovic's first serve goes into the net. As second serve into the forehand. Forehand return is missed from Carlitos, and he does the same as he did against Hubert Hurkacz. He's trying to return very early. Like he stays like 1.5 meters inside the court, which is interesting position because Lele Fernandez took first set versus Noskova. Oh wow, that's interesting. Djokovic, no, serves the first serve out. Oh, now Carlitos decides to return from the back of the court. He's going very far behind the baseline. Changes his tactic already very early in the match. Now Djokovic gives the ball to the ball kid, says, oh, this ball is a little bit off. I don't know what his problem was there with the ball, but then let's see. Second serve, Carlitos, no, forehand cross court. Djokovic goes forehand cross court. Carlitos goes down the line. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Carlitos goes around and frames the ball. After a great return and a great first forehand, Djokovic survives that pressure. And ball jumps in the stands. Little girl happy because I think she caught the ball or got the ball. The 40-15. As serve goes into the backhand, return is good as they end up in a backhand cross court rally. Down the line from Carlitos, forehand down the line Djokovic. Backhand cross court is missed from Carlos Alcaraz. And that is the game for Djokovic. He's up 2-1. As I have to say, the match so far has not many long rallies, as we will see most likely more long rallies later. But in the beginning, of course, it'll take us time till they get to the best tennis that they can play. Yesterday they just mentioned that Djokovic was serving a set and 5-4. He was serving for the match, had a wobbly game, and then the firework came up. I don't know, maybe you saw it on Tennis TV. There was a big firework going on in Cincinnati, and Djokovic didn't like it at all. He was complaining. (2023) win-loss rate 53-5 for Carlitos and 37-5 for Djokovic. Weak set number 1 already 33 for Carlitos. This is amazing. Of course, weak set number 1 for Djokovic 389 weeks. like 10 times the amount that Carlitos was number 1 already. But Carlitos has some more years to play, that's for sure. No, but I mean, you can do it. Just open the channel and do what you love, do what you like. That's as easy as that. Guys, for those who coming in later, for those who have never seen me, my name is Schrambini, as the same name as the channel's name. I mean, Yannick is my actual name. You can call me both ways. I don't mind. I'm a tennis coach from Germany. Recently was just in Barcelona, for example, or in Duran or Valencia for like YouTube content, for coaching some kids, for visiting some coaching friends and stuff. So yeah, trying to also get a little bit into the paddle area. So I'm gonna commentate and maybe host some paddle events here on the channel as well. It's another big serve from Carlitos, serve out wide. Slice serve, hits an ace. No chance for Djokovic to get that ball back. With the fireworks, yeah, I mean, yeah. Ridiculous. I mean, there's a big amusement part there, and it's Saturday evening, they have a big firework. They're not gonna stop for Djokovic. Big serve into the back of the turn is good. Now inside in from Carlitos is good. Forehand down the line from Djokovic is big, but out. Djokovic from 2 meters behind the baseline just slaps the forehand, but goes long a little bit. Yeah, Noskova is definitely a good girl. Carlitos serves down to the back and return is short. Carlitos goes down the line, hits the winner. Great serve +1 from Carlitos. He leads 40 love. Good serve in the back, and if the return is too short, I mean, Carlitos, of course, with the forehand just goes for it. As Carlitos serve into the back and return is missed from Djokovic, and that's a 2-all in the first set. They just said that the balls are not really fluffing up, so the balls, they stay fast throughout the match. So the court is a fast, hard court. Of course, that's why serve played well as well on this surface. I'm always listening when Juan Carlos Ferreira has to say something, trying to catch up some words here and there. But here I couldn't listen exactly what he had to tell Carlitos. In the meantime, serve goes into the body, return is into the middle, inside out is good from Djokovic, backhand goes good Carlitos. Djokovic inside in, forehand cross court Carlitos. Cross court from Djokovic is good, forehand cross court Carlitos. On the line, Djokovic into the net. Love 15. For the first time, it's Carlitos winning the first point of a service game. First set tiebreak, maybe. Oh, Djokovic now love 15 down. Guys, and if you have not liked or subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that like or subscribe button. First serve is missed from Djokovic. As Djokovic kicks it into the backhand. Backhand cross court from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. Djokovic down to the forehand of Carlitos. Goes inside out. Backhand goes down the middle. A little bit short. Forehand cross court is good from Carlitos. Cross court Djokovic even better. Ball comes back to the middle from Carlitos. Inside in Djokovic. Forehand down the line Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos. Oh, with a huge forehand, but hits it in the bottom of the net. And then he's looking like, I mean, what was that? Guys, I need something to... This is so hot. I mean... I guess I'm gonna die here before the match is over. The 15-all here in that game. Serve is good. Return well played. Down the line now from Djokovic with the forehand. Backhand cross court is missed from Carlitos. That's an easy miss, to be honest. He had a bit of time there to control that ball. Misses it a little bit too long. 30-15 now. I don't know why I'm tired again. Crazy. These screens are killing my eyes. Serve now into the body. Return is missed from Carlitos. That looks like an easy game for Djokovic, and he will go up 3-2. Number 1 is done. Let's go to drink number 2. Djokovic serves into the back and return is a net roller. Djokovic goes down the line. Forehand down the line from Carlitos is big. Ball comes back short from Djokovic. Carlitos hits it inside out. Hits the winner. Injection of pace is just Carlitos masterclass. I mean, he's one of the guys that really can make the ball so fast. It's a joke. And he controls it as well. I mean, there's people that can play unbelievably fast. But it seems like he can control it so well. So far, the winners, that's 6 for Djokovic. Pardon me. 6 for Carlitos and 0 for Djokovic. Serve is good. Forehand slice return. Djokovic goes forehand cross court. On the line from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos loops it into the backhand. Djokovic goes backhand cross court. Carlitos goes cross court with the backhand. Down the middle from Djokovic. Forehand cross court. Carlitos is big. Forehand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. Djokovic goes cross court. Carlitos goes down the line. That's a big one. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Slice from Djokovic into the net. Back to deuce. Longest rally of the match. With a weird slice from Carlitos. Kept it short, and then Djokovic wanted to approach with a backhand slice. Missed that approach shot into the net. You're not used to it, Schrambini, with you being away coaching? Ah, yeah, maybe, yeah. Dutchy, that's a good point. I also love singing. Opera. Djokovic now serving. No, that serve goes into the net. Pavarotti. Roberto Pavarotti. Robert, do you know Pavarotti? Second serve now for Djokovic on deuce, bouncing the ball 27 times. Now he's serving into the backhand. Carlitos goes around, plays forehand cross court from Djokovic. Down the line from Carlitos. Djokovic goes around, plays inside out. Djokovic plays a drop. Carlitos, no, plays a forehand slice. Now forehand cross court into the net from Carlitos. What was that? Once again, Carlitos goes around, plays an inside out slice, and I thought it was a drop shot, but it went far. So it was just a change of speed, change of rhythm. Meantime, it's 5 o'clock in Cincinnati. The girls played before, and Corey Goff won the title with the girls against Muchova in straight sets. Corey Goff will definitely will be one of the 3-4 favorites for the US Open, that's for sure. I saw Puff back in the day. He gave a concert Center Park and night. It was beautiful. Second serve from the backhand return goes looping up high. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes around, plays inside in. Missed it into the net once again. And that's a 3-2 for Djokovic. As Carlitos making, as I said, once again, here and there, a little bit too many unforced errors. Guys, I'm dying. I'm literally dying here. Djokovic says, can I have ice towels? Ice, ice. Oh, Djokovic wants the ice towels. Let's see. I mean, so far, I mean, this game, Djokovic was a little bit lucky because Carlitos had in 3 points, he was the guy who was the aggressor, who was offensive, but just couldn't put the ball in the court. Made 3 more or less easy mistakes. Still went to deuce. So yeah, amazing tournament. Yeah, for Coco, of course. Losing the first round in Wimbledon, right? And then after that, playing unbelievable. I saw Coco. I was saying hi to her in Berlin when I was at the WTA. I was on the practice courts with the finalists from Cincinnati doubles, Nicole Melchior and Ellen Paris. And Corey Goff was just practicing on the court next to us, so yeah, that's when I saw her the last time. And then she lost Wimby the week after, first round, and right after that, great change. Played very good. Hey, oh Matt. Matt, welcome to the stream. Yeah, what to say? Serve now into the backhand of Djokovic. Ooh, return is on the line, and Carlitos hits the ball long. That ball goes out. Matt, is that message really important? Do I need to read it now, or can I read that later after the stream? Brad Gilbert joins her team after Wimby. Must have been a great support. Djokovic returns again. Very good inside in now from Djokovic. Forehand looping. Ball goes long from Carlitos. Love 30. And now it's Carlitos for the first time being in trouble here. You've gone blurry? No. You have gone blurry. Unforced errors. 10 unforced errors for Djokovic. For Carlitos, and 4 unforced errors for Djokovic. Now love 30. First serve has to be in. It is in. Into the backhand. Return comes short. Backhand cross court from Carlitos. Djokovic with the backhand. Now down the line from Carlitos is big. Forehand cross court Djokovic is great. Down the line from Carlitos is good. Ball comes back high as Carlitos goes inside out. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Cross court Carlitos. Backhand to backhand. Now down the line from Djokovic. It's well played back from Carlitos as they end up again in the backhand cross court rally. Djokovic with a deep ball, and Carlitos misses the backhand down the line. Love 40. Great rally. And now it comes to big points. Don't need to say anything. No later. It's fine. I'm trying to become a member. I want to get the 12 move. Oh, Matty. Oh, wow. This is not possible actually for now, Matt, because YouTube demonetize. No, how to say? They took away the monetization from the channel for 90 days. I can reapply end of October. So Matt, you will be able to do that, but we have to wait till end of October. Like in November, it will be possible again. Serve now the backhand to backhand as down the line from Djokovic. Forehand cross court Carlitos. Cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. Djokovic goes down the line. All is in. Backhand looping up high from Carlitos. Inside in from Djokovic is big. Forehand not reachable from Carlitos. And that's the break for Djokovic. Breaks to love. Impressive stuff from Djokovic as he takes that looping up high ball from Carlitos on the forehand and just slaps it down the line. No chance for Carlitos with a full split. He couldn't get it. This is the guys in the stands celebrating it. Yeah, matey, that's nice. Yeah. Thanks very much for joining here. Robert, yeah, you're a good singer. I'm pretty sure. But it's 4-2 now. Djokovic gets what he wants. That first break in the first set. Good serve. Return is missed from Carlitos, and it looks like Carlitos losing again a first set. Nothing new for him, to be honest. Nothing new for him. He's giving away the first set to almost every opponent this week, so also Djokovic should not feel too secure after if he wins the first set. As Djokovic serves into the backhand, return goes cross court. Djokovic goes down the line. That's big. Forehand cross court. Carlitos inside from Djokovic. No, get out of here, Djokovic. No chance because Carlitos hits the backhand full stretch down the line. I mean, guys, that has been. This is gonna be in tennis 3 for sure. Wow, Djokovic chases Carlitos right to left, and then a full stretch backhand down the line leaves Djokovic speechless, and he just claps the racket on his hand, giving Carlitos some respect for that shot. Guys, I need to open the window. It's crazy hot here. I mean, if the mosquitoes coming in now, I don't care. I mean, I prefer that there's like some fresh air coming in here, because otherwise, whew, it's very, very hot. Matt, is it very hot in GB? Serve into the point. Return comes into the point of Djokovic. Ball goes back to the middle. Inside out from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos into the backhand. Backhand cross court. Djokovic is big. Slice from Carlitos comes back. Djokovic goes around, plays inside in. Carlitos, forehand slice goes deep. Forehand cross court from Djokovic into the net. Oh wow, that is an unforced error from Djokovic. 15-30. Carlitos trying to get that break back. Yeah, the air is good. Getting some air in here. Trying to go for a short cross-court ball there. And that is 15-30 now. Oh, Robert, the tiebreak is still possible. It's humid. But raining, which, yeah, true. But here was raining now for like 2 times, like 20 minutes. So it's very humid here as well. It's like 32 degrees it was during the day. It's a big serve from Djokovic. Well returned from Carlitos. Inside out from Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos, no, goes down the line. Hits the ball in the corridor. Tries to go for the winner a little bit too early for me, to be honest. That was very risky. And he was not the guy that needs to take that risk here. I mean, he can, of course, but in my opinion, was not really the necessary to take that. Is how it is. Serve is out. In 22 here in Manchester, so not too warm. Okay. Which second serve, bouncing the ball quite a lot, and now tossing the ball, serves into the forehand. Forehand goes on the middle, it's on the line. Carlitos goes around, plays inside out. And cross court from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos is short. Djokovic goes inside out. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Both guys. Down the middle from Carlitos. Inside in is missed from Djokovic. Break chance, Carlitos. As he takes that ball and goes full power through the middle. Interesting choice here. Now it's 30-40. And that is actually sometimes very good. I mean, it's a shot that is not played that often, like full in the rally, like really going just right in the middle, like with a good amount of speed, because you don't give your opponent angles there, and they have to move kind of away from the ball, which also is not the best in tennis. Time violation, warning Mr. Djokovic. And the people in the stands, boo, boo. So now was when he was and he's still bouncing the ball, of course. Now he's a time violation. He can still bounce and bounce and bounce. As Djokovic serves, no, that serve is out. Second serve. And I can imagine Djokovic complaining to the referee right after the point. As you know, I'm a tennis fan, but I'll pick Carlos as my sis liked him. Oh, Matty. Yeah, it's true. And she didn't like Djokovic. Serve now to the back and return goes deep. Djokovic goes inside in. The ball is out. Break back. Break back for Carlitos. 4-3. Still Djokovic in the lead, but Carlitos gets the break back. Carlos and Rafa. Yeah, that's true. That was her favorites. That were her favorites. As there is a ball change now. New balls played for Carlitos serve now. Seven points in a row for Djokovic before he lost that game, because he braked Carlitos to love and then was up 30 love. But Carlitos comes up with some great shots here in that rally. My mom can sing also. That's great. Oh, the first mosquitoes in here. I mean, it's a dilemma here. I have either mosquitoes in here, and I get bitten, or I just have a freaking humid, hot room. Yeah, definitely hugs. Like everyone is hugging you, Matty. That's for sure. I mean, I talked a little bit yesterday, so I don't wanna start talking every stream because it's not that easy to talk live about all what happened there. Still, yeah, hard to believe, and definitely all love goes to you and your fam, Matt. That's for sure. Yeah. So back to the match. Carlitos is 30 minutes into the match, sees himself not down the break anymore because he broke back and he's just down 3-4, but it's all on serve and he gets new balls. They play with the Wilson US Open tournament and also, of course, then the US Open as well. And that's an ace from Carlitos. That wide serve from Carlitos is extraordinary. It's amazing. First serve goes out, goes long. Second serve incoming. But Matty, once you do that, the 12-month ball for Sarah, that's gonna be weird, a weird moment. Like that in the stream it shows up that Sarah Yo, Queen of Smut, purchased the 12-month membership. Second serve goes into the backhand, and the backhand return is missed into the net from Djokovic, and Djokovic now making this, meaning I have a headache, and then makes this sign to his box, so he needs something. He's probably feeling dizzy here a bit, at least it looks like. An ace from Djokovic, and Djokovic again looking into the box, saying something like, "Here, give me some drugs. I need some stuff here." 4 aces for Carlitos as he's up 40 love. Serves big, return into the net, and that's the 4-all. A serve hold to love for Carlitos with the new balls. And now he's changing his racket, taking the new racket for the return game. Yannick, retiring, muss ich dir something. Yeah, Robert, all good. You can do that for sure. You can, Robert, you can do it however the match, the set goes. Yannick, no, it will be on my account. Okay, try to do it from hers, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, if you have the logins, of course, then it could be possible. Serve is missing. Now, Djokovic is in a little bit a difficult situation now because he has... I mean, with Djokovic, you never know if he's just playing... that he has some issues as he's regularly doing that, or if he really has. Serve is in. A forehand crosscourt Djokovic down the line from Carlitos. Backhand crosscourt Djokovic. Crosscourt Carlitos. Djokovic goes down the line. Forehand crosscourt from Carlitos is short. Djokovic goes crosscourt. Carlitos on the stretch goes down the line. Djokovic backhand crosscourt into the net. Carlitos gets the first point, love 15. Djokovic a little bit struggling here. And now the camera goes into the box where they just prepare Marco Panici, just putting some water in 2 tablets, whatever the tablets were, into that ball of water. Service big from Djokovic, 15-all. Humidity makes you feel dizzy. Yeah, I mean, with the conditions, it's definitely tough. I mean, Djokovic not getting younger, that's for sure. Djokovic serving into the backhand. Return is good. Forehand cross court Djokovic. Down the line from Carlitos. Backhand cross court from Djokovic as Carlitos hits it cross court. Djokovic goes down the middle. Inside out from Carlitos. Backhand cross court from Djokovic is out by far. That's an unforced error. Like, 2.5 meters out on a ball that Djokovic wouldn't miss normally. Yes, I think I can log in your YouTube. Our nephew has closed some accounts, but I'm not sure about her YouTube. Ah, okay. Ooh, Khalid's making 12 out of the last 15 points. Squeak is our loved Lowy, and you guys too. Yeah, and we loved her for sure. Served into the back and return is short. Now forehand looping up high into the middle. What was that? Wow, false call from the system. So 15-30. That was lucky for Djokovic because Carlitos was in the rally here. And that was a little bit lucky for Djokovic because now he gets 2 new serves on 15-30. And Felix like I will change the subject. Yeah, mate. It's alright. It's okay. Serve into the forehand. Turn is good. Backhand down the middle as Carlitos hits it inside out. The ball goes long from Carlitos. Back to 30 all. Hobbes. Did Djoko play Canada this year? Djokovic, no, he didn't play. He didn't play last week. No, he was not playing Toronto. This is his first tournament now after Wimbledon. He didn't play any tournaments after Wimby. Just one tournament before the US Open. He's definitely looking which tournaments he plays regarding saving energy and stuff. Alitos won a full stretch, goes back and cross court. Ooh, Djokovic right in the corner. Kalidas on the line as Kalidas hits it now inside out. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Kalidas goes inside out again. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Kalidas goes inside out again. Backhand cross court Djokovic. On the line from Kalidas is missed. And that is the 40-30 for Djokovic. And now someone was calling out during the point. Ay. I thought Trudeau nixed him. What? Nole wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't actually on vacation. He was. Serve, kick into the backhand. Return goes cross court. Cross court from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos into the backhand. Slice from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Still back into backhand. Slice from Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Cross court from Carlitos. Now backhand goes into the net. And Djokovic does his typical like tumbling after losing the point. I don't know what's wrong with him. Once again, after he misses the shot, then he's just like moving weird. We have seen that over and over again. Then looking into the box with a face that is not really happy, to be honest. Hey, Maxi in the house. How you doing? Yeah, we were talking about that already. It is still hurting for sure. And I will get, of course, confronted more and more, and yeah, it's tough for me. It is. I mean, not only for me. I mean, Matt is here, so family members here in the chat from Sarah. So that's of course not comparable, but still very tough for me as well. Anyway, we go back to the tennis. Backhand cross court rally on 4 all and 40 all as Djokovic goes down the line. Kalidas on the stretch, brings it back short. Djokovic goes back in cross court. Kalidas cross court passing. Volley goes down the line. Kalidas goes down the line. Volley drop shot. Oh my lord. Djokovic, what a volley was that? And he takes the index finger up in the air. What a volley, because the forehand down the line passing from Carlitos was pretty big, to be honest. I don't know if that volley was meant to be that short from Djokovic, but looked like it was. Last time she threatened to slap. Yes, I kept asking. It was funny. I mean, it was funny when you and when Matty and Sarah was here in the same time. That was fun. I mean, Matt, the first thing is, of course, you need to get into the scores. So, Matt, what I can recommend you is watching the Netflix series. Netflix series Breakpoint. Serve into the backhand, looping up high ball. Now backhand taken early from Carlitos into the backhand. Down the middle from Djokovic. Slice. Oh, it's a drop shot from Carlitos. Djokovic gets, there goes down the line. Lob from Carlitos, and the ball is... Oh, it's out. Oh, it's out. It was just long. Oh, wow, that looked so good. 5-4 for Djokovic. That looked well. That looked great, that ball. Oof, just missed by a little. Ooh, it starts raining again. Guys, it starts raining again. I need to close my windows again. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Schrambini back. Can ask over here. Well, as I said, the Netflix series, Breakpoint, is a great series to get in tennis because they explain the rules, they explain some characters, and you get a quite good understanding about the game. But Matt, they explain actually also the rules, so it's great. I mean, for someone like you, I think it's perfect. That says, I might be a little bit into tennis, but I just don't understand it and don't know the persons. Just go for it. Just watch it, and you gotta probably more into tennis than before. As ALCARAZ now serving on 5-4, and Peach is in the house. Welcome, Peachy. Very, very nice to see you here, Peaches. We are honored to have Matt in the chat today, so very, very nice he's joining. Keeping a little bit of a spirit here. Picked on me as I recall, which she did a lot, but goes with not saying with her very much. Serve. Oh, Carlitos with a drop volley is missed into the net. Approach was great from Carlitos, coming to the net and then missing the volley here. So 5-all, and now it's love 15. Oh, it's raining again. It's getting more humid. Schrambini, gonna love it. Carlitos serves into the backhand, comes to the net, plays serve and volley here. Djokovic misses the return. Yeah, Peach, yeah, it is how it is. Now I'm streaming. As I said, give me, guys, if you want to get a personalized WhatsApp message from me, just give me a WhatsApp number, send it through Instagram. That's good serve plus one from Carlitos. The big V, serving out wide and then going down the line in the open court. Hitting the winner, 30-15. And give me a WhatsApp number and I send you a WhatsApp whenever I'm live. Whenever I'm really, that you see that I'm live here on the camera. I actually forgot it today, to be honest, but most of the people that I wanted to inform, they are here already. As Carlitos kicks it into the backhand. Backhand cross-court return is good. Now inside out from Carlitos. Backhand cross-court Djokovic. Carlitos goes inside out again. Backhand down line from Djokovic. Forehand cross-court Carlitos. Looping up high from Djokovic. Backhand taken early from Carlitos. Djokovic frames the ball. Ball goes out. After love 15, it is a 40-15 lead for Carlitos. Plays an aggressive, good style here. I have a question. How is it a second serve if they have already missed more than twice? So a short rule help from Matt. They have two serves. If the first serve is missed, they have a second one. If they miss the second one, it's called a double fault and they lose the point. Serve is into the forehand. Return comes short and Carlitos frames the ball. Ball goes long. 40-30. And the counting is a little bit stupid. So there's always. I mean, you need to win 2 sets to win a match. Like in these tournaments, in the big Grand Slams, you need 3 sets to win a match. But here in the most tournaments, like let's say 90%, 95% of all the tournaments, you need to win 2 sets to win a match. That's big serve. Return is missed, and Carlitos with a big. Come on, 5-all. Djokovic complaining into the box. As usual when it's not working his way. And okay, you need to win 2 sets. A set, you have to win it, and you have to get to 6 games. Okay? If you get to 6 games, you win a set unless you don't have a 2-game difference. So you cannot win a set 6-5. So now it's 5-all here. If Djokovic wins the next game, it's 6-5, which I said you have to go to 6 to win a set, but you have to make it with a 2-game difference. So you can win it 7-5 because on 6-5 there is it's a special thing. You go up to 7, but 7 is the maximum. So you can go 7-5, and if it's 6-all, then there's a so-called tiebreak, which is a deciding game. It just count up to 7, and who makes the first player who wins 7 points, also again with a 2-point difference, wins the set 7-6. Serve now into the backhand. Carlos goes around, plays it forehand down the line. Now Djokovic backhand cross court hits the ball out off a forehand slice ball from Carlitos. Love 15. Yeah, true. And the let serve, true. If the ball touches the net and then goes into the service box, that's called a let, and they replay the point, just like in table tennis, right? That ball touched the net but goes out, so that's a mistake from Djokovic. Now he has a second serve. Bob is also helping out here. Appreciate that. Guys, if you have not liked the stream or subscribed to the channel, feel free to do that. Oh, serve and volley from Carlitos. Volley is short. Ooh, and Djokovic with a good volley here. Carlitos can't get that ball. Back to 15-all. Sulipato. That's the Italian fitness coach, Sulipato. I don't know what that means, but maybe you have an Italian person in the chat. Serve into the backhand. Backhand slice. Return is deep. Inside out from Djokovic. Backhand goes from Carlitos. Down the line from Djokovic. In the bottom of the net. 15-30. Djokovic not happy here. I mean, that face in the box. I don't want to sit in the box if Djokovic looks like that. Forza, Forza. The Italian coach trying his everything to help him get back. Matt, the more you watch tennis, the more you understand. And you can ask, every time, and Matt, you can every time come here, and you're warmly welcome from every single person here. You can ask your questions. For example, now there was a serve, touched the net court, and then it went into the service box. It's called a let, and now they replay the point. There used to be an official checked for lets by touching the net during the entire match. No joke. Yeah, it's true. There was guys. Give me a second. The serve is good. Forehand slice return is a net court. Now inside in is missed from Djokovic. 15-40. 2 break chances for Carlitos. So right here at the outside part, there was a guy sitting, and he's putting his fingers. He's putting his fingers on the net court, that he could feel if the ball touched the net or not. And then he was calling net if the ball touched the net. Hey Mari, thanks for joining, and hopefully see you soon. And you know what to do. Watch the match point. Your sister will be proud of you. First serve is missed. Sometimes the lead judge would get nailed with the ball. That's also true, yeah. There's some serve and volley from Djokovic. Volley is good, but Kalidas gets there. Volley again from Djokovic. Kalidas, oh, he can get there. But Kalidas, how fast is this guy? That's insane. I mean, the first volley was amazing already from Djokovic. Kalidas gets the ball back somehow. Then Djokovic volleys again, and Kalidas again almost gets there. Wow. Such a good athleticism here for Carlitos. Wow. Sometimes yeah, I will let you know if I can get in service. Yeah, Medi, for sure, for sure. How long ago was there a net judge? Oh, that was 20 years ago. That's a big serve from Djokovic. That's an ace, just like Hubi did yesterday. Back to deuce. That's the big guys. They, in pressure moments, play their best. Tu ritmo, bravo, says the fitness coach of Djokovic. As Djokovic now serves into the forehand, return is good. Djokovic frames the ball goes out. That's another break chance for Carlitos. Carlitos is the better player now. Djokovic has something. After the umpire gave him a time violation for taking too much time. Rain still ongoing. Serve is good. Inside out. Return is good. Now Carlitos goes around, plays inside in. Point cross from Djokovic into the net. And that's a break for Carlitos. And he looks into the box with a big fist bump. 6-5. And Djokovic complaining in the box. And now he stops there. He stops at Carlitos' bench. Still looking in the box of himself. Still complaining. And the coaches don't know what to do, it seems like. Djokovic just getting chased from Carlitos, and then the forehand inside in is the killer shot where he makes Djokovic pay for his, I don't know, his I mean, he's not 100% there for sure. And he's still, after the point, he's complaining to the box like crazy. He's complaining to the box like crazy. Carlitos, impressive after being a breakdown. He's now a break up. Now serving for the set. Let's see, the balls are pretty new. Let's see. And the coach, like, I mean, the coaches look like me. I mean, I don't know what his problem is. He asked for something, he got something, but it's obviously not the right thing that he got, and now he's not happy. Hey, Shelly. I say no tiebreak. Let's see. Serve into the forehand, serve and volley. Half volley from Carlitos. Now point goes down the line, but the volley drop shot is too... No, it's not good enough. Down the line from Djokovic is a winner. Carlitos, please. I mean, come on. That first volley had to be a put away there. And then he puts like a horrible volley there. What was that? Love 15. Why can't they have this at night? Love 15 now. First serve is missed. Of course, I mean, the service game to serve for the set. I mean, I think Djokovic, of course, is the player that saved so many, that did so many breaks when the opponent served for a set or for the match. 100% he's the best player in breaking a player that serves for the match, for sure. Serve into the forehand, return is good. Now inside out from Carlitos. Backhand back to the middle from Djokovic. Inside out from Carlitos. Backhand is short. Oh, wow. Completely misjudged that one, Carlitos. Back to 15-all, but what was that? Djokovic hitting the backhand, but it dropped on his own court. Trying to loop the ball, but completely mishits the ball. Keep looking into the box. Staring kind of into the box. As Khalid is on 15-all serving. Nope. Serve is out. Sorry, no, into the net. Sorry. Second serve, big point coming up. As he serves into the backhand. Backhand return is good now. Inside out from Carlitos is big. Backhand cross court. Good from Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Cross court from Djokovic. Inside in from Carlitos. Forehand down the line from Djokovic is good. Backhand cross court amazing from Carlitos. Inside out Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Goes down the line. Forehand cross court Djokovic. Cross court Carlitos net court. And goes out. 15-30. Djokovic defends well here. Stays in the rally. Stays present. Gets Carlitos a hard time. And he misses that forehand. Are they in the stands? Hobbits, I don't know. I didn't see the parents sitting in the box. I saw the fitness coach and Goran. Sprach Zarathustra. First serve is missed. 15-30 second serve. Carlitos slightly in trouble. Serves into the backhand. Return goes cross court. Slice from Carlitos into the backhand. Slice down the line from Djokovic. Point slice from Carlitos. Djokovic goes backhand cross court. Cross court from Carlitos. Inside out from Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Down the line from Djokovic. Forehand cross court Carlitos is good. Cross court Djokovic. Down the line from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Cross court from Carlitos. Djokovic goes cross court. Carlitos cross court is short. But Djokovic can't get advantage. Oh, and then a short cross court backhand from Carlitos. Hitting the winner. What a shot here from Carlitos. Maybe a little bit mishit there, to be honest. But who cares? Just kept it a little short, opened the court. Ooh, rain again. That's amazing. I mean, I love the rain. These hot temperatures. Gotta love it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Love it. Oh, yeah. Half an hour full power rain coming in. Love it. Serve now to the back and backhand cross court from Djokovic is out. And that's a set point for Carlitos. 40-30. Djokovic seems tired here. Did he do too much holidays? As it is a set point after being down 2-4. After being down a break, he's up a break, serving for the set and having set point. Carlitos now serving. Kicks it into the backhand. Return is cross court. Carlitos goes down. Oh, the shot, Carlitos! Vamos! What a shot from Carlitos. Pick serves out wide. Return was good from Djokovic, and then he goes down the line with the backhand. Just hitting an unbelievable backhand for the win of the first set. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 1 hour played. Djokovic leaving the court, going to the toilet. 7-5 for Carlitos. I was not expecting that. Telling you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to go to the kitchen and grab some nuts because I'm a little bit hungry. Like some nuts, some healthy nuts for a midnight snack, and I refill my water because it's 1.5 liters already. So hot. I say Carlos would. I mean, now Carlos is a big advantage. Has a big advantage here. Carlitos winning. But let's see. I don't know how much I will stream. I will stream from the match because gotta get up early tomorrow. I need to work tomorrow. But I'll definitely tune in for the beginning of the second. Maybe do the full second set. Pity if they go on one set all. But let me refresh. Let me get the nuts. Let me make a pit stop. Break on the toilet, and I'll see you in just some minutes with the second set between Carlitos and Nole. Wait, wait, I can just let the tennis run, right? There you go. It's the wrong one, wait. Yeah, some tennis. Can watch, guys, you can watch some tennis. I'll leave it on for you. I'll see you in some seconds, guys. Guys, match is back on. Yanked on that forehand. That could be. Oh. So Djokovic 15 off serving. Into the forehand. Forehand return is short. Now Djokovic hits it into the backhand. Backhand down the line. Passing. Volley is missed from Djokovic. 15 all. It was just some nuts, just a rest, guys. A very good one. Cashew peanut mix chili. Two chili, 2 out of 3 chilies, so it's actually quite spicy. Kalidas had a chance of passing it with a forehand, missed that chance. Another big serve from Djokovic now, unreturned, so it's 40-15 now. I mean, cold milk is very good. I really like cold milk. Kelly, I'm listening while working, that's great. Service big from Djokovic, too big for Kalidas once again. That's the first game in the second set for Djokovic. I mean, a cold chocolate. Guys, I'm gonna do a cold chocolate. I'll be back in a second. Thanks for giving me that inspiration, guys. Oh, I mean, it's been such a while that I drink it like chocolate milk. 15 odd. Cutting the serving. An ace. 30-15. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it's good. Whole chocolate milk. The last time, hey, Naked Eyes, how are you doing? Serve into the forehand. Forehand goes deep. Inside out from Carlitos. Backhand goes for Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. Djokovic goes down the line. Hits the ball into the net. That makes it 40-15 for Carlitos. Yeah, a cold Coke also. But it happens with me like once in... That's a serve, unreturned from Djokovic, 1-all. Like for me it's not Coke, for me it's Fanta. I do enjoy Fanta, like from the bottle or from the can. A nice cold can of Fanta. It's actually also quite nice, to be honest. still so many seats available there. I can't get it. Like, why? Just why? I definitely love cold milk more than warm milk. And I've drank already 1.5 liters in the last couple of minutes. Finals in Masters should be 5 sets? That's a good question. Serve into the point. Return is missed from Carlitos. 15 love. And right after missing that down the line return, he says to himself, hey, play that ball cross court. On the return going down the line, it's tough. 5 set in Masters Finals, I would actually enjoy it, yeah. And to me in Slam, they could do the same. Like, for me in Grand Slams, to be honest, till the quarterfinals, make 3 sets. And then from the quarters onwards, go 5 sets. Double fault from Djokovic, 15-0. Hey Robert, vielen Dank für den Tipp hier. Thanks so much for getting my brain into a cold chocolate. That was amazing. Serves out. Second serve incoming. Entertainment, I would take 5 sets. No, because in slams, I mean, I see like from quarters to make 5 sets because it's tight matches and we want double fault from Djokovic once again. The second. Wow. 15-30 now. Djokovic seems like a little bit overheated here. Not sure. He's just struggling playing or really struggling. Serve is out. Alitos returns and returns right on Djokovic. Says sorry, but Djokovic not even giving a shit. He double faults again. What is happening here? Three double faults from Novak Djokovic here? I mean, what's wrong here? If women play best of 5, just an experiment, that would be a disaster, I think. That's a big serve from Djokovic now, saving the first break point. Also trinken. Trinken. But I would like to see some more upsets in slams. With 5 sets in the first rounds, the big guys they don't get upset. First serve is missed. Now a second serve. Let's see if he makes a double fault once again here. He has made already 3 double faults in that game. Let's see. Guys in the chat, what do you prefer? Sprite or 7-Up? Serve into the forehand. Forehand return is amazing. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Inside out from Carlitos. Backhand cross court from Djokovic is out. And that's a break for Carlitos. Set and 2-1 for Carlos. But Djokovic is in deep trouble here. I mean, Djokovic struggling. In my... he did, yeah. Kombucha? Djokovic getting the ice towel on his head. I mean, similar to the semifinals in at the French where Carlitos was struggling physically. Now it's Djokovic struggling physically. Fizio is on the court. Fizio is on the court. Djokovic takes his hand on his head like this. He's getting a blood pressure test. Heart rate and blood pressure test. And And then let's see. Oh, blood sugar as well. Give me a second, I'm trying to listen in. So now they're looking for something that Djokovic asked for. He's not the guy that likes to take pills, that's for sure. As he's very special with his body, as we know he's still unvaxxed. Kala seems to up his game. He played 3 sets in prior match. Yeah, he did. Now he gets something put in his drink. I don't know if it's electrolytes, something like that. And he also gets a pill from the doctor. It seems like Djokovic said, I'm feeling dizzy. I don't see the ball here. He'd said it so much. Yeah, this guy is old. I mean, we're talking 36. What's wrong with Nole? He feels dizzy. He's not seeing the ball like he wants to. Serve 3 double faults and got the break here. So it's Carlitos now serving. Let's see how the next game goes. That's an ace. His favorite serve. I mean, how good is that slide serve out wide from Carlitos? Unbelievable here. Ichi in the house. As Carlitos. No, that serve goes into the net. Yeah, they were checking everything, I think. Blood sugar as well. Kick serve down to the backhand. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand down the middle from Carlitos. Backhand down the middle from Djokovic. Carlitos goes inside out. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Djokovic goes down the line. Hits it out. Tries to go for the winner. He's sure. I mean, yeah, it looks like. But Djokovic was not on the court long. I mean, against Zverev yesterday was late, but that was not long, to be honest. I mean, we had seen Carlitos playing very long matches. I mean, Djokovic 6-4 retired was the first match, then 6-3, 6-2 against Monfils, Love and 4 against Fritz, and 6-5 against Zverev. Whereas Carlitos playing 3 sets in every match. Of course, he's 19. Sorry, 20. But, okay. Second serve from Carlitos into the backhand. Return is good. Down the line from Carlitos. Forehand cross court Djokovic. Down the line Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Slice from Carlitos. Djokovic goes around. Plays inside in. That's big. That's too big. Right on the line from Djokovic. As he just now goes like full power. Which is dangerous. We have seen that already when Djokovic was a little bit physically not there. And he just went full power on the shots. And he played amazing. That's what happened actually at the French Open as well. French Open first set, I mean, Djokovic just went full power because he knew that if he lets Carlitos play on clay, then it's hard to beat him. Serve was very close. When at mine, I had to have 6 bags of fluid in the emergency room. Oh, wow. Serve into the backhand. Return goes cross court. Carlitos goes down the middle. Backhand cross court from Djokovic is on the line. Down the line from Carlitos with the backhand. Down the line from Djokovic as they end up in a backhand cross court rally. Carlitos on the stretch. Slices it short. Djokovic goes inside in. Forehand slice from Carlitos. Djokovic now the forehand goes into the forehand of Carlitos. Carlitos gets it up high. Sits down. Smash from Djokovic. Puts away. Djokovic is there. Back to 30 all. Carlitos sliding right to left. But Djokovic finished it off with a smash. Now the people helping Nole. Nole. People shouting. The Gatorade. I mean, Gatorade is. I think Gatorade is very bad. I mean, I think it was Gatorade that is really bad. Like, if you look what is in there compared to other sports drink, it's the worst. Serve +1 is good from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Slice into the net from Carlitos. Break back chance for Djokovic here. Slice goes into the net. Break points 1 out of 1 for Djokovic. So let's see if he can keep that 100% stat on break points. Was many years ago. Okay. But still. He just kicks it into the backhand. That was a let serve or what? Wow. Okay. Carlitos hits it into the backhand. Backhand comes short. Now Carlitos goes inside in. That's big. Comes to the net. Volley is a put away. Yes, it is. Well played, Carlitos. Kick serve and huge forehand. Saving the break point here. Back to deuce. The first saved break point for Carlitos here in that match. As the other break point, he just got destroyed from Djokovic. Back to deuce. First serve points won. 21 from 28 for Carlitos and 15 from 28 for Djokovic. So Carlitos returning better on the first serves than Djokovic. Interesting. Was supposed to be the other way around, but that's why Carlitos is winning here. 6-5 and a break up in the second. Second serve now on deuce. As he kicks it into the back and return is out from Djokovic. Second serve into the back and Djokovic missing the return. You know something is wrong here. This has a touch tennis for sure. Touch tennis all the way. So now Carlitos, tries to toss a kick serve, but then serve the other direction. Trying to fool Djokovic. Didn't work out. So now it's the second serve. Go up 3-1. Into the backhand return. Is out again from Djokovic. And once again, a second serve is returned long from Djokovic. That is so rare. I'm a little worried here. So let's see, it's 3-1. It's new balls and new racket for Carlitos. As the pro players, normally they change the racket directly when they're new balls, when they return the next game. If they serve the next game with new balls, they keep their own racket that they played the last games with. And then they play that game and then they change the racket. So for the return player, they always change it directly. For the server, they keep their racket for one more game and then change the racket. Serve into the point. Return is framed from Carlitos. 15 love Djokovic. They should root for Carlos instead. I mean, the crowd is always a little bit for the underdog. Funny enough that there's a situation where Djokovic is the underdog. Serve is good, but return... Sorry, not the return is fine, but Djokovic then goes back and down the line, hits it 2 meters long. I mean, it looks like Djokovic has nothing left in the tank here. Why is that, Schrambini? Hey, Joseph in the house. Serve into the point. Slice comes short. Inside out from Djokovic is good. Ball goes up high from Carlitos. Smash from Djokovic. He does not let it bounce. Ooh, but Carlitos can't get the ball back. Good smash from Djokovic. 30-15. Squeaky, it's pretty simple. Because if you get new balls, it changes a little bit of the game. And if you get a new racket, it also changes a little bit of the game. So you have two components that are different than the game before. Serve is out. So you don't want to have that. You want to keep your own racket for the serve because the serve is important. You want to have your serve. You don't want to lose your serve, right? Serve and volley from Djokovic. Volley is drop shotted. Well played from Djokovic. Serve and volley on the second serve. 40-15. So you just keep your racket that you played the last 7 games, because they change every 7 games. You keep that racket because then it's just a new ball that is a difference, right? And then they change. For the return player, it's different because he wanna have the new racket, so he can already get used to the new racket with the new balls. That the next game that he serves, he has already everything under control. Another good serve, +1 from Djokovic, and it's 3-2. Still a breakup for the Spaniard. And as a return gamer, as I said, he wanna get the new racket right away, so he can use these points for getting used to the balls and to his new racket. The players, they tend to believe, or maybe it is also the case, that the racket that they played for 7 games is definitely different than a very new, completely new, strong racket. And they don't want to have 2 components that are different than the game that they played just before. A new racket with new balls. But they keep their old racket, that they know how it feels and how, you know, everything is. And they take the new balls with the old racket. That's why. But good you asked, Squeaky, but that's exactly what I want. So that you ask these kind of questions so I can help you. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That will be all appreciated. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. There is 495 subscribers missing. Robert, touch tennis. I mean, you can order a touch tennis set. Like, go to my podcast partner's website. Just order a touch tennis set, and you can just build it up in your garden, in your, like, wherever, on your rooftop, or just in the park, on the street. Then you can play. 8 more days till the open. Yeah, of course it's nice that Joseph is here. Nice everyone is here, guys. Appreciate you being here and making it a warm welcome for me after not streaming for like several weeks. Had some rough weeks with some crazy losses, mentally and physically, and not physically actually, but mentally. And serve into the point, return is missed into the net from Djokovic. 15 love for Carlitos. Also with a channel. The demonetization, of course, hit me hard, but you know, it's part of it. It's all good. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Oh, how did it say? Serve into the back, into the body. Return is missed. Into that. Oh, guys, what you can do, what you can help me, guys, is the following. As Carlitos know that serve is missed. Guys, I have something that I want you to help me. Serve into the backhand. Backhand goes down the line. Backhand goes score from Carlitos. Down the line from Djokovic is out. 40 love Carlitos. Looks like an easy game here to finish that 6th game in the second set. So I created a new Instagram account. Created a new Instagram account for my second love. Something went running across. What? Squirrel? Now to the backhand. Return is good. Backhand drop shot from Carlitos is missed into the net. 40-15. So I started a new Instagram account for paddle. So it's called Paddle Radar. And what you can do me a big favor is go to that channel. It's the link in the chat. Click that link and subscribe to the channel, and also comment on the post and like the post if you see some. There's funny paddle reels, great points. I'm trying to build up a channel there. Serve +1 is amazing. Now volley drop shot from Carlitos. Wow, what a touch from Carlitos, winning the game, showing the fist bump into the Carlitos box, and he is up 4-2. Looks very, very confident, especially on serve. So glad you're back. Hey, Squeaky. No, so glad that you're back, guys. Yeah, it is. It has been rough. Yes, it has been rough with my mods. Yeah, hard times definitely in the channel, but you know, this is just part of life. Part of it. That's good serve +1. Serve with volley. Now backhand lob from Carlitos. Oh, and it goes in! What a shot from Carlitos! On the full stretch, he goes backhand looping up high and he hits that ball into the court. Wow, that ball was in. Amazing from Carlitos. And Djokovic actually has a chance to get there, but I felt like it. But Djokovic walks back, gives his thumb up. Big serve, return, slice is missed into the net from Carlitos. Back to 15-all. So I opened the account like 6 weeks ago, Padel Radar on Instagram, and it got up to, right now I have already 7,000 subscribers, I think. So the account is quite successful for now. Trying to use all the knowledge. That's a serve that is unreturned from Carlitos, 30-15. Of course, using the knowledge from my Instagram accounts that I used before. So yeah, just as I said, it would be appreciated if you follow and if you comment some posts. That would be great for the algorithm. Serve is returned well. Now forehand cross court from Djokovic and a forehand miss from Carlitos. 40-15 now. 40-15 for Djokovic. As Djokovic serving, no, the serve goes long. I'll be in the group. Serve now into the backhand. Backhand goes down the line. It's missed from Carlitos, and that's the 4-3. Still a breakup for Carlitos. As Djokovic somehow stays in the match, but not looking good for him. Not score-wise, neither physical-wise, because he is in some serious physical issues. Old man versus young man, yeah, definitely. Almost a double amount of years that Djokovic is living on this earth than it's Carlos. Yeah, self-made pizza is always great, that's for sure. I mean, also one of my favorites, to be honest. Let's see, Carlitos needs 2 more. Oh, he eats some dates. He needs 2 more service games that he wins to win the first Cincinnati trophy of his career. I am that you're back too, Schrambini. Hey, naked. Hey, thanks. Is Brad Gilbert coach of the month? Probably, yeah. Joseph. Yeah. I would say so. I mean, after joining Corey Goff's team, solid. Good impact. So many seats are free that I'm shocked, guys. It's a final Djokovic against Alcaraz, and I would say there's at least some hundreds, at least. I mean, not even. I mean, in total, probably more than 1,000 seats available. Cincinnati Center Court. How many people are in Cincinnati Center Court? Cincinnati Center Court seating capacity. 11,435 people can join there. 11.4 thousand. As Carlos' second serve goes into the backhand, return down the middle, inside out from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. Djokovic goes cross court. Ball goes long. 15 love. And Djokovic's not complaining, and that shows that he's kind of given up a little bit, because normally if he would miss that backhand, he would go nuts. Coco will win at least one wager. I mean, she's potentially, for sure, she has everything. She has everything she needs. First serve is out again. Second serve into the backhand. Cross-court return now down the line from Carlitos. Oh, it's missed. It's missed long. I thought it's in, but it's missed long. It's back to 15-all. And Spain is world champion in female soccer. Beating England today in the final. Final was in Sydney in Australia. Serve into the forehand. Return is good now. Down the line from Carlitos as Djokovic goes around. Plays inside out. Backhand cross-court exchange now as the ball goes out from Carlitos. 15-30. Carlitos also still a little bit shaking. Hey Robert, no, all good, all good. Thanks for joining here. That is even more important. And guys, don't forget to hydrate again. This is glass number 4. And the milk, and the cold milk, guys. Oh, cold chocolate milk. Service big, babe. Return is good. Now backhand cross-court from Carlitos inside out Djokovic. Down the line Carlitos. Forehand cross-court Djokovic. Cross-court is big. Forehand, but it's missed again. And Djokovic looking into the box and making this sign. That means shut the front door, ladies and gentlemen. Just let me play tennis. Now 15-40. Great chances for Djokovic. Serve is out. The favorite serve out wide is not there. Djokovic's not used to losing a mass, that's for sure. Second serve into the backhand. Return is good now. Backhand cross-court from Carlitos is missed. And that is unbelievable. Djokovic gets the break out of nowhere. Back to 4 games all. Okay. I mean, that it looked like Djokovic is out of the match, but not with Djokovic. I mean, a break for Djokovic is just like, that's just basic stuff, you know. He gets up in the morning and he's like, I can break anybody in the world. Good after, hey Robert, that's nice. That is very nice. Appreciate that. When I get the memberships back, you can become a membership, Robert. That will be appreciated. I'm giving a shout out to Australian man, Demon Popper in person. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see what they're doing at the US. Service well returned from Carlitos. Backhand cross-court Djokovic. Cross-court Carlitos. Djokovic goes inside out. Backhand down the middle from Carlitos. Forehand inside in from Djokovic. Down the line Carlitos. Backhand cross-court Djokovic is out. Love 15, good. Offensive rally here from Carlitos. Forcing Djokovic to really go away from the baseline. Getting high balls to hit. Love 15. And a break is just a break. Guys, remember what I say in my channel as always. It's just a break if you convert it. The next service game. Serve into the forehand. Forehand return is missed from Carlitos. 15-0. Don't ever count out GOAT. Carlo playing sloppy. Nola is about to lift. That's true. I mean, doesn't matter. That's why they are the GOATs. Because even if they're down 1-4 in the final set, I mean, they still it's probably a 50-50 chance that they changed that set. Why you don't translate this German for us? Hobbes. So if I should stream, if I should commentate the match, if I should also read the chat, if I should then translate the chat. Guys, it's not that easy. Serve now to the forehand. Return is out from Carlitos. 15-30. He tries to return from far back behind the baseline. Djokovic does a good job in serving these serves out wide. So Carlitos has a long way to go to return these balls. Now 30-15 for Djokovic. And the man also playing well. Yeah, and Monfils as well. Some good old guys around on tour now. Good serve. Return missed into the net from Carlitos. Looking into the box, smiling at least. Vamos, vamos. Says Juan Carlos Ferreira. Serve is good. Return is amazing from Carlitos. Ball comes back. Now inside out is big from Carlitos. Volley comes short. Djokovic gets there. And a volley finish from Carlitos. But Djokovic also with great athleticism there getting to that ball. But still has a game point to go up 5-4. It's just one neutral ball from Djokovic. And Carlitos just now with the forehand really striking that hard. Chocolate milk, yeah, just go for it, guys. Live your life. That's it. That's the message of the day. Serve is missed. Second serve into the back and return goes cross court. Cross court from Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court. It's out. 5-4 Djokovic here. And he shows the racket up in the sky. It tells the people, come on guys. Get some noise in here. Carlitos also like playing the last two games a little bit terrible here. Like a lot of unforced errors. And now people chanting no le, no le. How you can do it, like a chocolate milk, put like cacao in the glass of, and then put milk on top. That's it. I always love to put the chocolate before and then pour the milk on top. So then there's like this kind of little tiny chocolate balls that are swimming around. That if you drink it, it's these balls exploding, and you get like a weird feeling of the chocolate just popping in your mouth. Carlos will find a way to come back. Yeah, let's see. I mean, tiebreak would not be the first one for Carlitos. But definitely my last set, guys. I will finish that set, and the third set I won't be able to stream, guys. I'm so sorry. As it's already 12:30. Let's see, Carlitos needs to find a way back. Doing too many unforced errors here in the last couple of games. Let's see. He needs to win that service game to stay in the match, to stay in the second set. You're doing US Open? I will stream some of the US Open, yes. Some live score streams, some live streams. We'll see. Serve into the point, return is short, backhand cross court, now passing cross court. Oh, and the volley is missed from Carlitos. Once again, Djokovic always, if you approach to the backhand, he always cross court passing shot the first time. It's insane. Just whenever someone approaches to the backhand, just remember Schrambini that says he's always cross court passing here. Always. Serve into the backhand. Return goes short as a drop shot from Carlitos is too good. That is well played. 15-all. Oh, 15-all. As Charlie serves into the backhand. Return is missed. Djokovic making a weird movement as well after missing that return. 30-15. Idemo, says Goran. I think it was Goran talking there. Serve into the point. Return is good. Now back into backhand. Carlitos now goes into the backhand again. Cross court from Djokovic. Cross court Carlitos. Djokovic goes around. Plays inside in. Forehand down the line from Carlitos. Backhand jumping. Cross court is big. Backhand cross court from Carlitos. Inside in from Djokovic. Forehand slice from Carlitos. In trouble here. Inside in from Djokovic. Forehand slice Carlitos into the net. And that's the 30-all for Djokovic. Like 30-all for Djokovic. No, 30-all. The point for Djokovic, but it's 30-all in total. And can be, well, don't understand or love about. No, Robert, no, your English is great. Your English is good. Best to back into the business. Yeah. I mean, Djokovic's backhand, of course, everyone would choose that backhand for sure. Especially on the return. I'm just amazed how well he returns always. That's crazy. Even against the huge servers. But he can return that one. That's an ace. An ace from Carlitos. 40-30. Guys, it is. And in Germany, we don't have ACs here in Germany. Hello, serves in the back and backhand return is amazing. Inside out from Carlitos. Forehand cross court. Djokovic inside out. Ball as they end up in the backhand cross court rally. Djokovic goes down the line. Forehand cross court Carlitos. Down the line is big. Net court and stays on Djokovic's side. Game Carlitos. 5 games all on Carlitos. Shows how important that game was. And also shows now to the crowd. Come on, guys. You can also support me, ladies and gentlemen. Five games all. It's a little better in my German. We had coldest morning of the year last week. Oh, really? Oh, winter time there. I mean, it's today was like 33, 34 degrees. Very humid, so tough to stay outside. Oh, service volley from Djokovic. Volley is, ooh, it's good. Wow. Once again, Djokovic with a service volley. 23 degrees still outside after raining for quite a bit outside. I mean, I like the cold, so I want to have it cold again. Djokovic serves into the forehand. Forehand slice return as Djokovic hits it inside out. That's big. Backhand cross court on the stretch. It's missed from Carlitos. 30 love. Guys, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, Jane. I'll see you also in a bit. 30 love, Djokovic. As he serves into the backhand. Return is short. Cross-court approach from Djokovic. Comes to the net. Volley is good. Backhand cross-court passing. Not good enough. What a volley from Djokovic. And Djokovic, once again, he's just like... Seems like he has some serious issues and now he's playing the tennis of his life. Seems like Carlitos has no chance here. Spring starts next week. Okay. Right, he's like my Chinese from the level. Nah, you speak Chinese, Robert? Are you crazy? Winter's coming to... Yeah, right. Serve is into the forehand. Return is missed, and that's a 6-5 for Djokovic. He's sure through to the qualies. And now complaining into the box. Uy. He ain't happy. He ain't happy here. I'll leave you for the break with that footage. I'll be back in 20 seconds, guys. Need to take a zip fresh air. I need back. Need back. Let's see, guys. Carlitos to serve now to stay in that second set. Serves into the backhand. Return is short. Down the middle from Carlitos. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand down the line Carlitos. Backhand down the line Djokovic. Forehand down the line Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Cross court Carlitos. Cross court Djokovic. Oh, seemed long, but it's on the line. Ball goes down the middle. Inside in from Carlitos. Net court. Djokovic now goes inside out. Carlitos can't get there. Love 15. Love 15. Djokovic aiming for that break here, that's for sure. I saw a good video on another chat with Tommy Haas, old coach. Coach Red. Like, Nolle, why are you yelling at your box? Yeah, Peachy. Yeah, that's one thing why we don't like most of him don't like it, let's say. He just kick serve into the backhand. Return is good now. Inside in from Carlitos. Wow, what a shot from Carlitos. And he shows it with his face. That ball was right in the corner. Amazing kick serve into the backhand and then going around the backhand and slapping down the line. Right on the line. That means 15-all. And your phone doesn't let me spell in Deutsch? Really? Serve into the forehand. Return is good. Down the line now from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Ooh. That was a miscalculation here. From Djokovic. Hits it into the net. 30-15. Robert, all good. We might do a camp next time for like specialized on beginners, and then you're all there. So no worries, my friend. Kick serve into the back and volley is good. Serve and volley from Carlitos, up 40-15 now. 40-15. I mean, that kick serve is amazing from Carlitos. Very bouncy here in Cincinnati. As 1 point away from getting to the tiebreaker. As Carlitos serving into the backhand. Return is inside out. Forehand down the line from Carlitos. Backhand goes to Djokovic. Carlitos down the line is big with the backhand. Oh, the ball's on the line from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Carlitos now the stretch. Loops it up high. Inside in from Djokovic is out. Game. And 6-all in the second set. Tiebreak. World number 1 had already a breakup. Missed to kept the serve 2 times. And Juan Carlos says, it's yours, let's go. Let's see if it's his. Spanish aren't supposed to serve volley. Oh, Hobbes, that's true. There were not many serve and volley players from Spain. But Carlitos, of course, does a great job also with serve and volleys. Tiebreak records, and this year it's Djokovic 22-5 and ALCARAZ 16-5. So both guys just lost 5 tiebreaks out of over 20. Serve goes into the forehand. Return is missed from Carlitos. 1-love Djokovic. Oh, calma. Calma says Juan Carlos Ferrero means, yeah, calm down, calma. Interesting. The red and it, right, okay. Let's serve from Carlitos. Serve into the backhand. Return is amazing from Djokovic. Ball comes back short. Djokovic goes back in cross court. Cross court Carlitos. Cross court Djokovic. Carlitos goes cross court is good. Down the line from Djokovic. Now forehand on the run. Cross court from Djokovic. Drop shot Carlitos. Djokovic will get there. Slices it down the line. Lob from Carlitos. Smash from Djokovic. That's a put away. The lob was not the right decision here. And that is the 2-love mini break for Djokovic now. Carlos feels like a tennis experiment. Sometimes, at some point, probably does, yeah. That lob was the wrong decision here. Easy smash for Djokovic. Closing the window because there's already some flies in here, which I don't like. First serve is missed. Carlitos in trouble here. Second serve from Carlitos into the backhand. Backhand goes down the middle. Forehand down the line from Carlitos. Backhand cross-court exchange. Yes, that's a good ball from Carlitos and a backhand miss from Djokovic. 2-1. Nole with a mini break. With a mini break. Hey Robert, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that once again. Positivo, vamos, says Juan Carlos. Who would you love? That one might have did against Sasha and lost. Yeah. I mean, Carlitos plays amazing lobs. Probably that's why he was thinking about the lob. Mini break up for Djokovic. Serve is amazing. Ball goes up high. It's missed from Carlitos. 3-1 for Djokovic. And the people, they want to see a third set. They are going nuts. They're going nuts here. And it's a pity I can't finish the stream. As Djoko, no, that serve is out. Now Carlitos might have a chance here on a second serve from Djokovic. He has peed eyebrows. Hobbes, yeah, actually a little bit. Yeah, you're right, actually, it's true. Almost 2 hours played. Oh, right now 2 hours played. Serve now to the forehand. Forehand goes down the middle. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Inside out now from Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Inside out Carlitos. Backhand. Oh, net court from Djokovic. Drop shot from Carlitos. Djokovic goes down the line. And now cross court passing. Down the line passing. Oh, and it goes in. What a point here. And Carlitos says, come on, guys. Come on, guys. What a point. What a drop shot from Carlitos, getting Djokovic to the net and then 2 times slapping the ball right at Djokovic. He didn't want to go for the lob once again. And then the backhand down the line passing shot dropped in just before the baseline here. And with an open stance, left foot goes in front on the backhand, which is awkward to see, but it's a way of also playing tennis. That's an ace from Carlitos. He changed ends at 3-all after being down 2-love. Okay, let's see. We all in the tiebreaker. And the crowd is cheering for Nole here. A little bit the majority, I would say. If he grew his hair out and wore white, he'd pass for a los Sempers. But then he needs to talk better English, because the spelling of English is not the best. But he speaks good English. Rafa was in that age far away from his level. Service good, amazing. What a return from Djokovic. Ball goes back. Djokovic goes forehand cross court. Point slice from Carlitos. Djokovic goes down the line. Backhand cross court from Carlitos. Ball comes back short. Oh, wow. Carlitos survives that rally unbelievably. Djokovic pulled the trigger. Gave him tough shots, but Carlitos came back with a big backhand down the middle, very deep. And then Djokovic on the way back, moves back, but hits the ball into the net. Match is fire, that's for sure. Peachy, 100%. But a pity, if Carlitos not winning here, I have to shut down the stream. Djokovic first serve is missed. Oh, and Carlitos looks to the box. Should I return offensive and go in the court, or should I go back? And Juan Carlos probably meant, yeah, go back. Now second serve from Djokovic, kicks it into the backhand, serve and volley. Lob goes up high from Carlitos. Smash into the backhand, backhand lob again from Carlitos. Smash is good. Well played from Djokovic. I don't understand why Carlitos is like... I mean, Djokovic... Second serve, kick, serve and volley, it's almost every point when he was far back. And I don't know why he tries to go for the lob here. I don't know. How was the Coco Muchova match? I've not seen that match, Joseph. Not seen it. Members never talked anyway. 4-all. Big point coming up now. Big point coming up. Serve into the backhand. Backhand comes back short. Djokovic comes to the net. Down the line. Oh! Down the line passing. Wow, that was very, very close. Hits the net tape and stays on Carlito's side. That will be the passing for sure. And that's how close matches are. And it's just 1 or 2 points that go this or that way. And then you win the set or not. Isn't that coaching? It is coaching, Hobbes, yes. But actually, I think coaching is allowed now. No. They changed the rule. You can help your player. You can talk to your player if he's on your side. And if it's on the other side, you just like hand signals are allowed. Second serve now. Big point. Kicks it into the backhand. Return is good now. Backhand cross court Carlitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Backhand cross court Carlitos is big. And the ball goes into the net from Djokovic. That is 5-all now. Carlitos stays offensive. And gets rewarded. 5-all in a tiebreaker. And it's funny to see the stands, whoever wins the point, the people standing up, chanting and shouting for their favorite player. Service big, return comes deep. What a return from Djokovic once again. Point cross-court exchange as Carlitos hits in the point. Point down the line, it's missed from Djokovic. Match point. Match point for Mr. Carlitos. Where is my... What? Ah, now you can hear it. I was making some of these alerts and you never heard them. Funny enough. Championship point for Carlitos. Some players still lose with Uncle. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, what does Djokovic do? Serving big, return goes in. Now forehand goes inside in. Carlitos can't get there. He gets there, but can't get the ball back. 6-all. Match point saved. Good first serve. And good follow-up shot. 6-all. And now people are again going for no le. So 6-all. Another St. Louis. Nice. St. Louis, there's a great college, no? In St. Louis. No tiene miedo. No tiene miedo. Was that what he said? Let's see. Folks won 3 sets, that's for sure. Djokovic serves. No, serve is out. Second serve incoming. And now we'll see a rally, that's for sure. Remember what Djokovic did? 3 double faults earlier in that second set. Let's see if now he's wobbly again. Yes, I'm in Dresden, Germany. Serve and volley. Down the line goes the passing shot. Cross-court passing volley is good. Carlitos gets there. Oh, if he goes down the line. Carlitos goes down the line, but hits the ball into the net. But the first ball with the backhand, why he goes cross-court? Washington University? I mean, serve and volley, Carlitos gets there. If he goes down the line, and that's Schrambini rule. If you want to pass, if you do passing shots, go down the line. Just go down the line. Just go down the line. And if he goes down the line, he would win that. He would win the point for sure. Set point for Djokovic. Return is good from Djokovic. Forehand inside out is good from Carlitos. Inside in Carlitos. Point cross court Djokovic in the middle of the net. Yeah, set point saved. Back to 7-all. Great tiebreak here. But that's what the match at least deserves. An amazing tiebreak here. Unforced error from Djokovic here. And he's looking after missing the point, looking into the box directly. All I know about Bavaria is Ludwig the second, the Mad King. Okay, Hobbes. As Kalito serving into the forehand. Return is good. Cross court, net court. And stays on Kalito's side. Set point Djokovic once again. And from the ad court, Djokovic was very, very good. Winning points. Now the second set point is a set point where he's serving. Hasen Neuschwanstein, yes. Great one. Djokovic serving for the set. He serves into the net. Let's see. Kalidas goes back. He will serve from behind. He will return from or back behind the court. Will he serve and volley again is the question. I would say yes, because he did it already 4 or 5 times. It always was successful. Djokovic kicks it into the back. It does not play serve and volley. Looping up high return. Ball comes inside out. Kalidas goes inside out. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Cross court Kalitos. Down the line from Djokovic. Forehand down the line Kalitos. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Cross court Kalitos. Oh, it's on the line. Kalitos goes inside out. Now backhand is short from Djokovic. Slice from both guys. Slice from Kalitos. Djokovic slices into the backhand. Slice from Kalitos. Djokovic slice into the backhand. Slice goes down the line from Kalitos. Forehand cross court Djokovic. Down the line from Kalitos is big. Backhand cross court Djokovic. Kalitos goes big into the net. Into the net. Djokovic levels the match. 1 set all, and he walks around the center court with a fist up high. What a point to win that second set. And we're gonna see a third, or you're gonna see a third. And Djokovic asks, can I change? Championship point already for Carlitos. And Djokovic leaving the court. Change clothing again. But I mean, Carlitos has dropped set in every match, so that's gonna be interesting, guys. I have to really. It's 1 o'clock. Was a pleasure, guys. Normally I'm just coming in when it gets very tight. When it's that score, I would just turn on the streamer and I would commentate the last set. That's what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm not gonna stream the first 2 sets. I'm gonna stream it when it's crunch time. And when it matters the most, but yeah, that was it, guys. I need to head out here. A little bit sad, but part of it. My health is very important to me, so I don't want to destroy my sleeping rhythm for this match. Even though I really liked it today, guys, and your support as well. Naked. Let's see if Djokovic wins it. I said Djokovic will win in 3. Let's see if that's gonna happen. My championship point saved already. And Olga, gute Nacht. Auf Wiedersehen. Wiedersehen. That's it. Live first, stream second. That's it, guys. Was a pleasure. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream, guys. I'll see you up next. Not sure about next week, but for the US Open for sure. Take care. What was Novak talking? I don't know. It was sad, but thanks, please take care of me. I'll take care of me. Yeah, but this is typical Djokovic. He has some issues. He takes some pills, and then he's like newborn. That is nothing we should be worried about, or like should, you know. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there's just a replay of Carlitos slapping, I don't know, this is a trash can or something? A plastic trash, like slapping it 3 times, really big. Ooh, frustration big time here. Yeah, it was a trash can or like a set and 4-2. He was up, he had match point, and now he has to struggle or a fight in the 3rd set. I can't wait to get up tomorrow morning and see what the final score was here. Guys, once again, thanks so much. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes, at least. Subscribers were somewhere else today. Take care, guys. I'll see you up next. Ciao, ciao.